So what I mean by this is that if you have aims, goals, and ambitions for whatever it is that you're trying to do, you often have to create it and put it out there and really kind of hustle to get people to take notice. And just some of the people that I've really kind of noticed have been doing this really well recently. There's a design agency down in Sheffield, and I did my undergrad and PhD at Sheffield, so I know the city quite well, but they're called Rise at 7. Yes, okay, they're a business that does this all day, every day. So there's Carrie that runs it, but they do really cool YouTube stuff, which I follow and whatever. But actually locally, you've got Opportunity. So you've got Tim Ward and his business that they help people on public sector tenders. What I've really loved watching people's kind of journey is that Tim was a guest on the podcast and we spoke a while back, but actually since they've kind of got funding, Tim said to me, I think in the interview, that they wanted to recruit a really creative, disruptive sales and marketing guy who I think was from Saatchi and Saatchi, and actually look to help just get noticed in the world. And they've been down to lots of trade shows. They're at London Olympia. I think they're back now. Obviously doing lots of kind of award dinners, but actually kind of radio advertising. And again, if you want to advertise your product or service, you probably saw my kind of 45-second thing at the start, which is just one of the things that I'm kind of starting to do. But it's quite funny. They picked a jingle, a bit like Go Compare, but it's really annoying. And what's quite funny is that people, and obviously they are doing this on purpose, have started to complain about this really annoying jingle that plays 4 times an hour on, I think, it doesn't matter which radio station it was, helping to raise awareness on public sector tenders and whatever. But it's a really annoying catchphrase, but they're doing it to gain attention. And the thing that I just wanted to actually kind of highlight was just, I respect people putting their neck on the block to actually do stuff and try, because it's so difficult. And actually, to Tim, I respect what you're doing. I know you follow kind of some of the stuff, but I just thought it was really kind of cool. Chris Nutman. So I'm actually involved with a charity called Global Teacher. And next week, actually, it's on the 1st, start of December, we're doing the global launch of the whole initiative to help educate people all around the world, to upskill them and give them access to education in schools with a solar powered projector. But anyway, there's a whole story around it. But when it goes back, I first met Chris probably now 2 years ago, and he was a guy with a dream and what he wanted to do and achieve and really kind of make a real impact. So it's globalteacher.co if you want to kind of check it out. But he had to start with the idea and the dream, and then just keep going, keep going, keep going. And over time, he's built the network, the team that we have. He's gone and actually spoke to investors who are now backed the project and really trying to help philanthropically help people around the world do what they're doing. But actually, it takes a lot of drive and determination, and it's great to see someone doing that. So I just kind of wanted to recognise that. And then last but not least, I'm going to go for the guys at Perch It. So you know who you are. A local Northeast app, and it's all about helping people, I guess, get access and almost buy the stuff that they see online or on billboards, and basically the guys that do that as well do a lot of stuff on YouTube. They do some really good kind of social media, and even they've got these really cool kind of stickers that I've seen them putting around the city. But it's that kind of guerrilla marketing that they're actually doing it. But the whole point of this segment is that no matter what your business is, just kind of go for it. If you've got a gut feel that you want to try and raise awareness and just tell people what you're doing. I guess me with the live streams and sending out the textbooks and stuff, I just really respect people that kind of go for it and kind of put their neck on the line and just show their passion, because it's so important. Likewise, again, Simon, if you're still watching with the Shy Burns stuff, whatever your mission is and your passion is and your business is, you have to be the one to kind of champion it. And then rightly or wrongly, even if you do your live stream and nobody comments or gets involved, people do still kind of notice, and it's just really important to kind of build on over time. So if you ever want to do anything like that, it's really important. And this actually links into my last point, which actually just build the dream. We often always kind of get too caught up in trying to make things perfect. I am very guilty of this because I always want things to genuinely be 10 out of 10. But actually sometimes you just need to launch and get it live and learn and iterate. And when I launched version 1, which was the previous textbook that you've probably kind of seen, there was problems with it, and there was some typos, and some of the stuff wasn't explained as good as it could have been. But actually when I kind of did my first iteration and got feedback, version 2 now is so much better, because I've been able to explain things in different ways and have the engagement with people. And even the whole creation of the live kind of classroom sessions wouldn't have happened without, you know, the kind of the consumer feedback. And the point is, if you want to build your dream, just do it, just create, have fun with it. And then likewise, I had a chat with someone on Monday morning, and it was about that only you can create your vision. So a long time ago, I had an idea to do all of this and actually kind of execute it. But you will have people that tell you it's a crap idea, that it's not going to work, whatever. And it's having that conviction to actually have belief in what you want to do, why you want to do it, and actually really kind of run with it. But then just stop planning, just start doing. And I promise you, I will always help you however I can. If you're ever on that journey, reach out, I'll give you a free kind of course. But the whole point is that, you know, often we always get stuck in trying to be perfect in everything that we do. And often the best thing to do is just get started. Jonathan, to pick on you again, just get that website live, just the little tiny baby steps, and then we can improve it over time and make it gradually better. But actually just doing the first thing, the next rung on the ladder, I think will really kind of help you get to where you want to be. So what time? We're on 9:28, almost a perfect half an hour kind of segment. My name's Steve Pugh. If you ever want to reach out, please get in touch. You can send in questions 24 hours a day to questions@roadmapmba.com. Find out all information about the course and what we're trying to do at roadmapmba.com. And again, if you want free access to a free course, which is, you know, especially for the next few years, when I'm just trying to raise awareness, it's guestlist@roadmapmba.com. And it'd be a pleasure to kind of, you know, start to work together.